Hey guys, so this is our Emerald Takeover call. I'm going to go over 3 benefits of hitting Emerald, how to get to Emerald, and kind of walk you guys through all of those benefits and reasons why Emerald is so important and how we need to get to Emerald. And outside of that, even taking it further to Diamond. So just kind of giving you a little background and understanding why it's so important in our business. For those of you, like I have so many of our team that says they're ready to move their business forward. And I think, we've talked a lot about knowing the action steps to get there is what makes you map your way to success and get yourself to that goal. So it's really understanding the pathway to your goal. So I'll be sharing my screen a little bit too. So make sure you have pen and paper so that you can take notes. Okay, Dakota will be joining in 1 second. He's making a post-workout shake recovery mug cake, something or other. I don't know. Okay, so first things first is the 3 benefits of Emerald. Okay, so what is Emerald rank? Emerald rank is you having 2 active coaches underneath you. So they need a minimum of 50 personal volume points a month. It doesn't have to be Shakeology. Obviously, you would prefer to have Shakeology. It's the backbone of our business. But like, for example, on Dakota's account, we have supplements. On my second business center, we alternate 2 boxes of beach bars, or we'll do extra supplements. We'll change it. We'll do daily sunshine for Cass. You only need a minimum of 50 personal volume points a month. So you would need 2 coaches underneath you, one on your right, one on your left. So the importance of Emerald rank, I have notes because it's 8 o'clock at night and I'm tired. Is first of all, it's the first rank in your business. It's the first big step in your business that's going to show people that you're serious about this and you're doing something about it, right? It's going to show people, oh, wow, like this is legit. And it builds your credibility to your following. So people aren't just seeing you're just working out. They're seeing you're actually making a business out of this. You're serious about this and you're successful. So taking that first step in the rank in your business is a big step for you as a CEO of your business and entrepreneur. It shows that you're serious about what you're doing. And it also gets you to tap into the residual income of this business, which we will get into more in a second. The 3 benefits of Emerald is free leads, team cycle bonuses, which turns into the residual income, and the shout out on social media. Okay, so that might sound petty, but what we do is using the platform of social media to put ourselves out there and inspire people. So being able to get a call out on social media and in Instagram stories and Facebook or whatever it is, like I was just saying, it gives you credibility to your followers. It shows people that this is a serious thing. You're making an income out of it, out of focusing on your health and your fitness. So it's a big step in your business. So I think your AirPods just turned on. Hold on. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Dakota's AirPods turned on, so hope you didn't miss anything. Okay. So we're going to go details of each of them. First of all, free leads is a big step because when you get leads with Beachbody, you have this thing called Success Club. If you're a new coach, this might be new to you. But if you hit Success Club 5 in your business, in your Emerald rank, you get what's called customer leads. And these are random customers that sign up on tbeachbody.com and get assigned a coach. You get these customer leads. Okay, so if you're hitting Success Club 10 every month, you get what's called Success Club leads. And these are random people that get online and they order stuff. So you get the volume and the commission from those Success Club leads. Now, I calculated this. I need to recalculate it to see how much. But a couple years ago, just in my leads in 1 month, I made $400. It was like just over $400 just from leads. Just from hitting Success Club, I got all these free people handed to me, and I made $400 in commission from them. So it could possibly be doubled at this point, but I need to check out on that. But my point is like you're working your business and you're changing lives. You're helping 5 people a month and hitting Success Club 10. You're getting those leads. So that investment of your time and energy and inspiring other people to join and hit Success Club 10 is going to pay off with that residual income and the commissions. When you first start out as a new coach, you will be strictly commissions, because until you hit your first rank, Emerald, you make your residual income. I'm going to show you guys and share my screen in a bit to break down that residual income and the leads, or in the cycle bonuses, and how you earn that residual income that's past the commissions. You going to say hi?
Hi, everybody. I'm here, just a fatty trying to eat some food.
So obviously when you take your business, you're wanting to take it to the next level. You don't want to be just commission based. So your first focus has to be, I'm getting to Emerald and beyond. I'm going to do Emerald. I'm going to do it 5 times over, right? Just keep hitting Emerald over and over again until you get past Diamond, and building that residual income from growing your team. So how to hit Success Club, okay? Because obviously you want to be hitting Success Club 5 or 10 to get those leads, but also for the recognition of doing your job as a coach and inspiring people and changing their lives. You get rewards from Beachbody for doing that stuff. It shows that you're very serious in your business and doing what you're doing. And if you're wanting to make this a successful business, Success Club's non-negotiable. So how to hit Success Club. So let's say most of you probably signed up with a challenge pack, right? So you got a month of Shakeology and a year of BOD combined in a pack that's discounted, or whatever program you chose, if you did 80-day obsession specifically. But each challenge pack's worth 2 points, okay? And then every supplement or Shakeology, any home direct order that's placed on home direct is worth 2 points. So let's say, pretend he's not a coach. Let's say he signed up on Shakeology home direct. That's 2 points. Let's say my mom signed up with a challenge pack. That's 2 points. So I have 4. And then I have another person who buys a challenge pack. I'm at 6 points, okay? That's just 3 people I helped. The difference between Success Club 5 and Success Club 10 is helping 3 or 5 people, if you look at it that way. If you're sending out your invites every single day, inviting people to join you along this journey, it's a very minimal amount to think about, right? So I send about 50 invites per day. So if you calculate how many per month that is, Dakota's really, really good at math here, 150 or 1,500 people. Surely I can get 5 people to follow through, right? So if you look at it in perspective like that, it's just a matter of being consistent with your reach outs and getting those people so that you can hit your goals. And we'll talk more into that as well. I thought I heard someone. Okay. So,
Upstairs.
Oh, okay. Signing your spouse and why it's such a huge deal. I told you that I wanted you to go over this, but I'm also going to share my screen and show them examples. So if you want to just talk about signing your spouse a little bit.
If you're serious about this business, signing your spouse should be a non-negotiable, not just to sign one up. It's because for later in the opportunity, when you build this business, and you got to tell yourself you are going to build this business. It's not an option. It's non-negotiable. You build this business and you build your spouse's leg later on after you start building yours. Not only do you get the cycle bonuses from your spouse and everyone they sign up if they do work the business, or you're still getting cycle bonuses from everybody you sign up beyond them, but you're technically double dipping. So even if I didn't work the business at all, which I really didn't my first 3 years as the business, I just kind of did. So my first 3 years of income was basically from her putting people under me. And my first 3 years of income
on my account, not on his account,
yes,
on my account.
On her account. So she signed up, she helped me get to Emerald, got to Emerald, and then I started earning the cycle bonus. She just kept me at a steady Emerald to help hold her diamond spot. And each person she signed up after me, so not under my account specifically, but under hers, just all of her coaches she had under me, we've earned, I'd have to double check. I know it was like $12,000, something like that, just in 3 years of getting me to Emerald and adding that up right there. So that tells you like the significance of it and what you can earn at just putting a minimal amount into it.
So the thing is with signing your spouse or your best friend or your mom or whatever, there's no huge investment, right? Like you can buy their package, and you could, and I'll talk about this later a little bit more in depth, but like, let's say you were to sign up your mom because you're not married. Okay. You could buy her package for her if she's willing to support you with this. And you could just take her Shakeology and make it into packets, and you can use it to sell for samples. Or you could buy the 3-day refresh and do the detox and use that to promote another thing in our business, to educate yourself on and to get experience on. It's just an example. You can use that stuff, or your supplements. But getting that spot locked in is so important. I'm about to show you guys why. Because of what he was saying. Essentially, you're double dipping in the business. So he didn't run the business like at all at first. In fact, I had to make him work out. I had to make him become a coach. And I didn't really but you didn't do it. You didn't do the business. You became a coach, but you didn't work the business. So my biggest thing at first was, okay, I want to get to Emerald. Signed him up, and I put him on my weak leg. And the reason why is because when you sign up with your coach, when you signed up with your coach, you're placed on one of their legs. Okay, you're either on the weak leg or their strong leg, and you will see on one of your legs that you will have higher volume. You'll probably have a lot of volume on one side and none on the other at first. And the reason being is because the coach above you and the coaches above you and above you, goes 5 levels deep, are placing coaches behind you that's adding to that volume, which is going to create that residual income if you want to give them, you're better at numbers, every 100 to 200 volume points on the legs equals a cycle bonus. And at Emerald rank, you're making $14 per bonus. So let's say you have give them an example, 1,000 volume points on their strong leg and
500 on your weak leg. So you've doubled right there. So you just cycle bonus 5 times at Emerald rank.
So 5 times $14. And right there, just in bonuses, you made whatever 70. 5 times 14 is.
$70.
Jeez, I could never do that. Okay. So that kind of puts it in perspective for you, that the importance of growing that volume and growing your team and seeing the balance of the different legs. And I want to show you guys right now. Let me read your message real quick. Yep, we'll go over that at the end. So I'll look at your chat at the end. Okay, I'm going to.
Oh, I wanted to say something too. So if you're struggling with income and when you sign up your spouse, you don't have to keep them active, and you should not be relying on them to keep you at Emerald rank, because
that's what I was going to say.
If we're being serious and you're serious about this business, Emerald rank is very easy to hit. If you're doing your reach outs like you're supposed to daily, things like that. So the only thing you technically have to pay, because don't worry about keeping them active at first. Save your money if you are struggling with money, and if you're not wanting a bag, if you're not getting Shakeology and supplements. But if you are doing that, it's smart to put them under your spouse's account. But if not, pay the $15.95 a month to keep them there and hold that spot for later in the business to earn all of those volume points.
Okay, but what I was going to go off when I lost train of thought is, when I became a coach, my first goal was Emerald, right? So I signed him up, made him active, and used, I couldn't tell you what we got back in time. I think because we're on DVDs, I got Asylum Volume 1 with Shakeology on mine, and then Asylum Volume 2 with Shakeology on his. And so it was just another program that I could get under my belt for experience. But my first goal was Emerald, so I got him, and then I found one other person to make me Emerald, okay? Then I was building for Diamond, and I was very driven to Diamond. I am getting to Diamond. My goal is I did it in 3 months. And so I had to place coaches, and I needed an Emerald on my right and an Emerald on my left, right? So Diamond is essentially, it's 12 coaches. Is that right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, if you count the Emeralds.
If you count the Emeralds.
So you have 4 coaches on each side, and you have to have 1 coach on each side that has gone Emerald, which means 2 coaches under them, okay? So I wanted him to Emerald. So we built his business to get to Emerald, and then we stopped building it after that because our main focus was on my business. So what we did is we signed 2 coaches under him to make him Emerald so that I got to Diamond. If your spouse doesn't want to work the business, that is okay. That is totally fine. You're not going to work their business a ton. It's really just to solidify that spot, to build that income, because isn't that what we all want? And that way you're going to be getting the most out of the value of his position in your downline. for the future. Right now, it's not going to benefit you income-wise a ton, which is where I was getting at here. I'll show you guys. When we first started, so this is Dakota's account. When we first started, this, you guys can't see it, but the Zoom window gets in my way and I can't see the stuff, so I have to move it. When we first started, you can see that his volume, that's not what I want to do, or his earnings and commissions back in when we started of January of 2013. Wow, babe, -$8 there.
That's not the total check.
I'll go to February 5th because he joined like late January. Okay, so, that's 2014. Okay, you'll notice, see, when he was a new coach, he made nothing. But then 1 year later, I was just there, you guys saw it. Exactly, but still, we weren't working your business. 1 year later, he was already at $54 for that week, and we were not working his business. That strictly is because he was in my downline, and I was building underneath him. And so that's pretty much money we weren't working for. And then obviously over the years, it's grown. That's not the only thing. It's also like volume. If you pay attention to, let's go team volume. So I could go all the way back to Zoom window is going to get on my nerves. Let's see if I can minimize it. Yep.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. All right. So if you go all the way back to when he first started, so in 2013, you see right here, he's got like hardly any volume, right? There's like not much, but you can see how like the right leg is the side he's on. So all of this volume is from me, and he had nothing here on his leg because he wasn't working the business. But as time went on, you can start to see it was slowly accruing because he was adding coaches and growing his team. And then this side grew. And then we can go to now, how consistent it is and how it's consistently growing every week. And the volume is what we were just talking about, is what develops into the residual income.
Terrible volume right now.
But it gives you guys insight on why it's so important. Like we don't focus on his business as the solid account. Like we spend most of our business on focus on my business
and your second business
and my second business center, and grow his thirdly. And so just by him being placed in there, he's made all this residual income and commissions because he still works his business. It's just not like, I guess, as full force as me. Yeah. But it's nice because if he wouldn't have been there, you can see like your flush volume and how much you lose. We would be losing so much income.
So I'll explain this really quick since I'm big on numbers. So my volume you saw in there was pretty low, which was my goal because at one point I was so unbalanced because my strong leg from her placing all the people under me, I had like 40,000 carryover volume points. That's a lot of cycle bonuses. So it's but divided by 200, that's like 2,000 cycle bonuses. So multiply that by, if I was only Emerald ranked, by 14, that's how much money that was sitting there. And we signed up for second business center and built all of that to even it out. So I earned every bit of those cycle bonuses. So none of it would be flushed. So that's why it's so evened out now, because we hit that point where we're like, we're going to take advantage of this, build my weak leg to even out the strong leg. We built out my weak leg with her second business center because that's where her second business center is placed, is under my weak leg. And we evened that out to earn all. So the 40,000 volume points, we turned all that basically into money and evened it out and got my volume points down to where I didn't have as much carryover, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I also wanted to go back to when I was talking about leads. Once you reach Diamond Rank 2, you also, if you're hitting Success Club 10 and Diamond Rank, you get Diamond leads, or what do they call them? They call them coach leads, I think. Mm-hmm. Basically, you get people that get online and randomly sign up as a coach. You get assigned coaches. Now, obviously, it's not as popular as your customer leads or Shakeology leads, but it's still, you're getting coaches you didn't even know like was going to sign up as a coach, and you're getting them signed to you. So that's pretty cool too. Now, Autumn, your message, I guess I don't really understand what you're saying. Can you clarify that?
Yeah, they still offer some.
I have you unmuted, but I can't hear you.
She's right. There's a very few.
Okay, I can't hear you, but you can do program-specific challenge packs.
I think she was answering my question.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, you can do 3-day refresh, or if someone's like still wanting the hard copies of 21 Day Fix, that's still available. You can do that. I was just giving an example, like the 3-day refresh, so you could use it
or you just pay $40.
No.
For a husband account.
No, because that defeats the purpose of having an active coach to go Emerald. We're talking about getting to Emerald. Okay, so how? Okay, so how are we going to get to Emerald? So this is where it's going to get a little more complicated, but like take notes. Okay, so first of all is Hidden Success Club. It's sending out your invites every single day. Non-negotiable, you should be inviting 3 to 5. I like to say 5 to 10, but as a new coach, you're kind of feeling it out and figuring things out. At least send 3 to 5 invites per day. We have scripts that give you examples how to do that. We have handling objection calls that we've done. I think there's also a document or file in Exhilarated Empire over that. But how to respond to objections to those people that just kind of ghost you, or that say they're going to do something and they don't follow through. You're always going to have that, whether you're inviting 50 people a day or 5 people a day, you're always going to have that. So just put it in your mind as a non-negotiable. I'm going to hit Success Club every single month. It's only 3 to 5 people you're helping per month. What?
No.
Oh, okay. So remember to invite, and I'm going to plug right here. Team Z has helped so much with that. I had it in the past, canceled it, did pen and paper again, and I've gone back to it, and it just helps me feel organized. Team Z is a platform. I posted a recording of it yesterday or the day before for you guys to see how I do it. But basically, it organizes everything for you. So I can post who all I've invited. I can set it to remind me to follow up with those people 2 days later. If someone says, I'm going to buy my package on Friday, I set it in there to remind me to message them on Friday. It just really helps you keep organized, and it helps you also connect with brand new people that you didn't realize you've never reached out to that are on your friends list.
Follow-ups. That's where most people lose the fortune.
Yep. The follow-ups is pretty cool. The fact that you can set it to remind you to follow up with people. Because I do treat follow-ups a lot like invites, because the fortune's in the follow-up. You probably hear that all the time, especially if you do your personal development. If you're following up with these people and you're messaging them, sometimes they forget, right? Like they open a message and they forget to get back to you. Or they had to talk to their husband about it and just forgot to get back to you. If you follow up and you're doing your job and your due diligence as a coach, then those follow-ups could be what gets you those final sales. This month was a perfect example. I hustled every single day in April, but for some reason it was a slower month. I barely hit Success Club 10 this month, and that's never an issue for me. But because of all the hustling I did, the night of, I sold 2 challenge packs, and it was people that I followed up with or that I messaged, invited last month, and I followed up with them a couple times this month, and they just happened to follow through right before the first. So it's really important to remember to keep up with your follow-ups.
And not just the people that's responded to you. Like I've had people that will ghost me, and I don't care if they're reading my message. I send them another one, 3, 4, 5, and so don't just automatically assume that someone wants nothing to do with it if they don't respond. I cannot tell you, like she said, how many people that I have that I thought ghosted me, opened it up, meant to respond. They got busy with kids or something else and completely forgot to respond, and will respond to me. I've had to respond like 3 or 4 times later and them apologizing so much because they meant to respond to me every single time and got something distracted them, or they started responding and then just something happened. So don't ever just assume they're ghosting you automatically.
Okay. So I want you guys to put it in your head. If you're not Emerald yet, you're going to be Emerald by Monday. Okay, so you're going to have 2 coaches signed up by Monday, which means Thursday, when it's Beachbody Payday and it's a new week, you will get recognized as an Emerald coach. I want to get as many Emeralds as we can to announce on Thursday. So this is what we're going to do. We're all going to sign up 2 coaches by Monday, okay? So when you're reaching out to people and you're inviting them to the challenge group, give them this option. I heard this by Ashley Molstat. She's #1 in the company, and I thought it was a really cool approach. It's kind of like what I've done, but I like the wording she used better. You can tell people they have the 2 different options, which we've always talked about. They can sign up as a customer with their challenge pack, or for no additional cost, they can become a coach / loyal customer, okay? So she referred to it as the loyalty program. So either you can be a customer and your Shakeology next month will be $130, or you can become a coach and next month your Shakeology will be $97 and you will have 25% off all products. Considering we're working together for several months, working on your health and fitness goals, which option do you think would be best for you? And it kind of puts it in perspective. They're like, whoa, several months. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should go with the cheaper route. Always, always, always give them that coach option, but also know that because you're doing that, you're going to have people canceling. Do not let that defeat you, because that's part of this business. Though as coaches, we want everybody to love health and fitness and love Shakeology and this be their lifelong choice. It's not for everyone, right? Like that, it's just not. And we only want the people that truly, truly want it like we do, and that bleed Beachbody blue. So try not to let anything like that defeat you, and just own being a CEO. This is your business, and people want to hear your recommendations. So always give them that option of signing up as a coach. When you do sign up as a coach, keep in mind, like let's say you're going to sign up your spouse tonight, okay? I just wanted to break it down for you guys. When you find your 2 coaches, okay? Let's say it's your spouse and your sister, or your spouse and your mom, or your best friend and your mom.
Someone random.
Someone random. That's what I did. I got lucky with my reach outs. I found someone that wanted to become a coach and had him. But you want to enroll them with a challenge pack, even your spouse. And the reason I say that is because first, if you're trying to get to Emerald, they need to be active, okay? Second, you get Success Club points. Third, the $40 coach sign-up fee is waived, and you're making $40 to $50 per challenge pack, depending on what challenge pack they get. If they get the cheapest $160 pack, that's $40 to $45 commission. And the $40 coach sign-up fee is waived. You get the Success Club points. If you were to do it opposite and do a year of BOD, for example, and your $40 coach sign-up fee, that's $140, and you're not getting Success Club points, okay? So you definitely want to enroll with the challenge pack.
Even if you tried doing it your absolute cheapest option, which would be to sign up for the $40 and then pay for Recover, which is 50 volume points, which is what you need to be active. Right there, you're at $100, and you made like $22 maybe. No, you didn't make $22 because you didn't get the commission from the 40. You made like $15, and you didn't get any Success Club points. Whereas if you did the challenge pack option, you made that almost $50. So right there's $110. $40 sign up fee is waived. You're down to $70 right there, and you got an entire month's supply of Shakeology. That right there is still $30 cheaper than what you would have paid for if you want your spouse's Shakeology. So you saved money still and got the Success Club points and an active coach.
And that's something I wanted to add too. If you do decide to do the Shakeology on your spouse's or your mom's account or whatever, do the packets and use them to sell. Now, I would never, ever give them away for free unless it was like a best friend that I trust that I know is going to get back to me, because people already see Shakeology as expensive if they don't see the value in it. So I'm not going to make it sound like it's a sample when it's a whole serving. And I don't want to devalue Shakeology, right? Like I think Shakeology is worth way more than what we spend on it. So I'm not going to devalue what it is. So I sell them, well, when we were selling them regularly, we sell them for $5 a packet. And I always like to tell my new coaches or customers, try it for 30 days every single day. I've heard people say, then go a week without and see if you notice a difference. And most likely they will. But to give it 30 days and you have a money back guarantee. If you sign a family member, you can either buy their package for them, like rebate them or something, or if they want to support you on this journey, if they want to try Shakeology, whatever. I know Haley Riley's mom just decided to commit to Shakeology, and she signed up as a coach she signed up for Shakeology to support her. The thing is if you don't know two people, you're just afraid. Okay. So your family, your friends and family who support, love, and trust you are going to be supportive on this. And if they say no, so what, right? Like if they say yes, you're growing your business and you could be changing their lives. So think of two people that you could get to sign up. Okay. And I want you to message your upline and tell your upline, whether it's me, Dakota, Christina, whoever, message them and tell them who your two people are. Okay, because we're going to get every one of you to Emerald. That's the first step to getting our way to Diamond and earning all that residual income that we all want. So it's really important to make sure that you have those people, like make a list. Who can I ask to support? And you can be honest, like I have this goal with my business. I'm really looking to grow my business and was wondering if you want to support me. You can tell them exactly what we're doing. You can be quite honest with them. I mean,
be honest. We pride ourselves on integrity. I don't beat around the truth. I don't lie, nothing. Like literally, I will not beat around the truth. I'm very straightforward with people, and that's because I have no shame in what we do.
Well, and a lot of people are totally cool with supporting you, and especially if they're investing in their health. Now, if they don't want to, but they're cool with supporting you, then buy their package for them and use it for your business. Okay, I've done that. I did that just to hit Success Club a couple times. Years ago, I used a friend and I bought her a package to get her started on her journey. I used my mom and bought a new, I think it was like 22-minute hardcore. I bought that challenge pack under her account so that I could have 22-minute hardcore, but also get more Success Club points. But you do have to do like the rebate thing because,
So I'm a Shakeology.
Yeah, in Shakeology. The rebate thing, like they pay for it, you pay them back, or you have a U+2. So like I have my mom's account and I have her account under my credit card because you can have two people under your credit card, and I buy her stuff every month and we use it. So totally normal thing to do. We just like to we love our supplements, we love our Shakeology, and we love our beach bars. So we have 3
beach bar every day.
Yeah, Cass eats a beach bar. Yeah. So anyways, let's see. Another thing about hitting Emerald too is it's proving to your coach that you want this to work and you are moving your business forward. You're not just coasting. You're not just sitting there. It's showing your coach that you're really serious. If I'm your coach, I'm going to match your pace. I'm not going to push you if you don't want to be pushed. I'm also not going to be sitting here trying to coach you along and you not do anything. But if you're showing me you're serious about this, guess what? I'm going to run with you. So show your coach that you're serious about this by hitting those goals, making those marks. Message your coach with the 2 coaches you're going to sign up to get you to Emerald. We're going to get to Emerald by Monday. Okay. Make sure I didn't get anything here. Did you have anything to add?
No, were you going to talk about the message pods or squad pods?
In a second.
For another time.
Yeah, another time. But okay. So that's all I wanted to hit. I wanted to see, I signed my husband as a coach. Could I do Energize and Recover on those? Yes. So you technically only need 50 personal volume points a month to have him be an active coach. So that's 2 boxes of beach bars, or that's Energize or just Recover.
Energize and Recover is actually 90 volume points.
Yeah.
Shakeology.
Yeah. So you really only need 50 volume points. There's a lot of different options you could do to make him active. So yes. Okay. Any more questions? Anybody else have any other questions or anything? No. Let's see. I thought about sharing my screen to show those of you guys that don't know too. Let me do that real quick. When you do go to sign up your spouse, okay, if you don't know this, you can go to your genealogy, okay, and you can message your upline and figure out what leg you are on of theirs, and then you would place your spouse on the weak leg, on your weak leg. So Dakota is on my weak leg, And you would know that because of the fact of what side his volume's on. So he's got most of his volume on his right leg because he's on my right leg. So like, let's say he, I wish I could show you a new account. I could show you my mom's. Let's do that. I'll show you my mom's account to give you guys an example. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Okay, so if you were to go here and you'll see my mom's account is just there, right? I just keep it active. I have one coach under her, but you'll see right here is her one coach, okay? But you'll see this side how it has so many other coaches, like, but it's under my second CBC, so that's why. Like, there's not as many coaches. If it was on my main CBC, this would just keep going and going and going. But you'll see like one side's stronger than the other. And that's because this side is her weak leg and this side is her strong leg. So let's say I was going to place someone on her weak leg. You can go to, this is how I like to do it, but you don't have to do it this way. Bottom left and choose, it's already selected, but it choose at your preferred placement. And basically what that does is when you do sign up a coach, they'll automatically be placed in this spot. If you do not do this before signing up a coach, they might be put on the opposite leg, and then you have 5 days to get that swapped. So you want to make sure you set your preferred placement. There's another way you can do it here too, right here. You never want to choose, you never want to choose weak outside leg or weak leg first available. It's always right or left. Okay. So if you're struggling with what side to put them on, make sure you message your upline and they will explain that. I could probably give you guys, I didn't even think to do this, but I could give you a better visual volume here too, because she has like nothing. Like, see, once a month, I have that one coach that orders Shakeology. So that's all that's on my left leg because that's all I've done on my mom's business center. But on the right side, you can see they're higher numbers because that's my business center where I built that leg. So she's definitely got more volume on that side. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, cool. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I hope that answered all your guys' questions. We're gonna push for, I'm gonna stop recording in a second. I'm gonna push for Emerald by Monday so that we have a bunch of shout outs to do on Thursday. I'm really excited. And I have some exciting things to tell you guys about when I stop recording here in a second. So, all right.